Hello. Hi, everybody. I haven't streamed in damn near nearly 2 weeks. But hey, guess what? We are back. We are streaming today. I hope you guys are ready. I honestly am going to be making a video explaining my absence and explaining what's been going on as to why am I, first of all, why am I so big? What the fuck? Hi. You can tell it's been a while. So, yeah, I'm going to be making, I want to be making a video explaining why I've been gone and why my stream schedule has been making occasional spots here and there. It has not been very stable, honestly. And, well, yeah, there's a lot of reasons for that. But today, we are going to be playing some more on the region of Endroth. We're going to be continuing the story and figuring out where the party is going to be heading next. I don't know exactly what they're planning on doing, but there are a couple of story beats that I do need to start pressing a lot more. So I'm definitely going to be doing that today. But today is also a very, very good day, and I want to share it with the rest of the crew here, because I don't think some of them have heard the news. But yeah, there has been a lot of announcements coming out for the beginning of June, and holy crap, it's kind of crazy. All right, let's go say hi to everybody. Hope let's see how everybody is faring.
I'll reiterate, uncultured here.
I know. I was letting you know what it is.
Yep.
That's your friend, Cody. I care about your well-being.
God. Ew, no. Someone actually cares? We don't like that here.
I don't. Fuck you.
Yeah, let's go.
I do, Cody.
Hi, everybody.
Aw.
Do better. Hi, Josh. It's been a week.
It's been several weeks for me. So yeah, sorry about missing session last week. Like I mentioned to you guys, work has just been fucking destroying. So I also didn't really have anything planned. And I also really don't have anything planned for today. But there are a couple of story beats that I do want to get started, and I want to start processing through you guys. But, yeah.
All is good, my friend.
So, here's the rundown. And I was telling Brady about this a couple days ago. And I was talking to him, and I'm like, you know, we are on session... This is session 41, right? You guys just hit level 7, okay? And... like, to give you guys a comparison, okay? Let's rewind the clock a little bit, right?
Okay.
Let's rewind the clock and go look at where we were around this time with, let's just say, Luavara. So, let me go to the playlist, videos... and then we'll go to session 41. So session 41, you guys were in the process of freeing the King of Silence.
Oh, damn.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's where you guys were in terms
What-
of story
What
points.
level were we?
You were level 6.
All right, so we're on pace with that way.
Yeah. Level-wise, you guys are doing pretty good. Story-wise, however,
We're suffering.
you guys are suffering. Heavily. So, it's been a tradition, basically, that with every campaign that we've had, it usually lasts around, what, 60 to 70 sessions or so?
Somewhere around there.
Right.
Yeah.
So, I don't want to rush the story, but there are some points of the story in which I do want to start bringing up. So, I took a little bit of time and I rewrote some things to kind of start leading you guys into the next section of the story beats. And considering that you guys are doing an immensely great job at, containing the parasitic invasion and helping the armies deal with them, I think it's about time we really start getting into things.
Yeah, because I know last time we were talking, we were debating on what our next plans were.
Right. So let me go ahead and ask you guys this, and I apologize. I'm putting you guys on the spot here.
Don't apologize.
And like I said, I'm a little sorry that I'm putting you guys on the spot because I should have asked this in the Discord earlier today, but I didn't because we were running around doing a whole bunch of shit today. But in terms of story and it mostly revolving around your guys' characters, right? And I want to bring this up and I want to be completely open about this. I kind of feel as though the entirety of this session or this entire story is really starting to slow down. Okay? I don't want it to completely explode and, all of a sudden you guys are in the fucking apocalypse.
Well, you gotta remember, when we were following our story route, I'm gonna put that in quotations, and we hit a roadblock with the Manticore, that's when all of us were in agreement that, okay, let's just find a new route. Let's just try something else.
Right.
Which led to us...
Fuck it, go!
Fucking go!
Yeah, fuck it. Okay.
Which led to where we are now, pretty much. But doing that, we found out more things than we intended. We found out more than what we expected to find, which should help us with our story plot a little bit more.
Right. Which,
in theory.
Which eventually led you guys into the situation that you're in right now. You guys are extremely good at killing the parasites. You were hired by the captains of the military to go take out a nest to help push the army further into the plague lands. So
I think the issue is more in lying of, other than the scavenger hunt, which we said fuck off to, we really don't have a directional sense currently, unless Calvin finds something that can aid with the parasites' destructions, or we go back to the scavenger hunt in a way. The only other major thing I think going on is dealing with old Vanya Blackblood back down there.
Yeah.
Right.
But I would say the list, because correct me if I'm wrong, the list was brought up recently, and we do have a alchemist friend to say sorry to for, kind of leaving him in the town while we go to war.
Oh,
Yeah,
full mech?
Lisa sells you.
No.
No, arrows.
Oh,
Arrows.
arrows. Right.
Yeah, because
Yeah, we're
I know
Bill's
him
like, I
and
will talk to y'all in the morning at y'all's carriage, and we're like, okay, great. And then we just
And then you guys just fucking left for war.
yeah,
Okay,
but
so
in doing so, but remember, I think it was either him or Fulmic that brought up the list again.
well,
One of the two.
Fulmic was the one who also gave you guys his entire list. He figured it out. He has the knowledge of all 10 ingredients. He just has to go get them. That's the thing. Fulmic was also the one to drop you guys on the big lore dump about the limiters.
Yep.
So that is a shadow that's looming over you guys as well. In regards to the clue hunt, right? You guys absolutely did say, fuck the clue hunt, we're gonna go find a new path, right? You found one, right? You guys wanted to go investigate the parasites more. You guys wanted to go investigate Ace's blade. With the blade's new evolution that it has, it is still consuming parasitic parts. So, the path that you guys are currently down now, you can either do one of two major things. You can either return to the clue hunt and, start going to look for more of your items since you guys are now a little bit stronger, or you can stay here in the Plague Lands, continue helping out the army, and continuing to do research on Ace's blade and its transformations and the parasitic life forms.
I mean, as much as researching the parasites useful, we need to find a way to stop them. We need a counteragent.
well, yeah, that's what research is for. It's
Yeah.
finding that.
Because we already found out what their weakness is. Us.
We know they're weak.
Yeah.
That's a fair point. It's us.
Yeah.
Yeah. With what we've been doing, we are their weakness.
Right. And plus, you guys have proven multiple times that fire is indeed the best option against these things.
Currently.
And well,
And we are pretty effective at using fire.
with all of your
Oh.
influence as well, things have been happening in the background as well, including with the go on the mass production of Vulcanite.
Yep. Which I did recommend the party that was with us to go take down the nest.
Outpost.
Like, hey, if you guys ever get a chance, please go to the Dwarven Kingdom, get yourselves out with some Vulcanite. Name drop us. That would help you out a lot.
Right. So that
It
is
also
already...
helps that they have my Vulcanite rapier with them.
Right.
Yep.
So they, that will help Dark Dusk especially deal with the parasitic invasion themselves.
If they ever come across, because I know they're going to take a break for a little bit, but if they ever come across one, somehow they're kitted and ready.
Right.
I think reality we need to just have a bit of a in-game debrief. We'll figure out what
in-game
characters want to do.
Right. I mean that's kind of what I'm egging towards right now. So
Yeah.
like
Because I mean,
go ahead.
go on. Sorry.
Strosis wants to take back his home.
Yeah, we know what you want, Cody. You're a very simple rabbit.
Well, here's the thing.
yeah.
Here's the thing about that, Astrosis. You pretty much already have.
Yep.
So with the destruction of the nest that you guys destroyed, it is now possible for the army to push into Olrox and retake the forest in which your home used to be. So that it definitely is a possibility that, you know, the armies can take care of, because it's not something that you can do or the party can do on your own.
Yeah.
No. That's something that we have to work towards the greater goal to achieve.
Yep. I know.
Yeah. I mean, as it stands right now, we have going back and getting our items for whatever this remedy that Fulmic wanted, or that Calvin's grandfather wanted to make, and get that stuff. We also have to get a hat back, I believe, at one point.
Yep.
Yes, we were asked to steal a hat.
Yep, and
that's a side quest.
and that is like I forgot what type of check if that was.
That's KP uses clothes removal spell we run.
Oh, I would love to see this.
Now strip.
Now strip.
Magic Mike music plays in the background.
Those
There's
of sensitive acuities, please avert your eyes.
There
already have
is-
warnings.
So there's going back to what we were doing, and that there's the staying on the battlefield and studying the parasite is an option, correct?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. I don't know how much good that one would do us. And then there is Vanya the Black Blood quest.
Vanya.
I believe that's everything we currently have in the docket.
Or what about the
I-
mysterious locket?
The what?
Huh?
KP's character.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, the locket situation
Oh,
with her.
the mystery of why everybody's so goddamn interested in me, because they're like,
Yeah.
what the fuck are you?
Yeah, I'm surprised.
Oh,
I'm surprised that I'm the one that's bringing that up and no one else.
I didn't realize that was a thing.
That is.
I mean, Vanya kind of takes a bigger precedence.
Yeah, Vanya's dying.
Vanya is dying.
Wow.
You know, we're right
Vanya is
resting.
cursed to her very bone marrow.
Vanya's
Yeah.
cursed to her very fucking soul.
But you know, we can always
Hypothetically, not
replace Vanya.
metaphorically, he is dying.
I mean, and that's the thing. I think as much as the parasites are a bigger issue,
Snack.
fixing Vanya, as it stands right now, while we have a bit of a lull, may be a
While
goal.
we've made a bit of breathing room.
Mm-hmm. That way, that allows Vanya to come back in better health to fight better. We can also maybe acquire other ingredients or find different clues towards ingredients while we're up back on the surface. Because I believe we have a free teleport to wherever we want. We can teleport straight to Kitsune Land and get this dealt with.
Well, we could also go ahead and use that free teleport to go back up to the deserts and go
Yeah,
get,
we
go
still-
get that Manticore tail.
That too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's also an option.
Yeah.
Just keep up
because
the map.
Yeah.
we got a
Thank you.
chimera to bully.
I don't think we want to bully the Chimera. We just want to bully the Manticore. The Chimera. We also got to go get the fucking
Well, that's-
hair.
Well, that's the problem. That area is the chimera's territory.
Yes, I know, but there's other Manticores in the desert. We just don't go there.
But ruins.
Ruins. There's stuff there that we don't know.
We
about.
also got to go back to Nodawar. That's not the right place. It's not the right place. It is. To go hunt back the lion and get its hair.
Oh yeah, that dwarven.
Yep. Most our allies did that, but I don't think they did.
Did we successfully get the hair?
No,
I know we mentioned it.
Yeah, we mentioned it to our allies, but nothing was ever said afterwards.
We mentioned it to Fulming.
I thought we mentioned it to someone else too.
Mm-mm.
I think when we
the mage
shared
with that-
list with Calvin's mage uncle
Yeah, that's it. That's the other person.
in Sandvault. So that then raises the question. Do we go back topside and do we begin trying to go back and gather materials wherever the mystery concoction is? Because if anything, I would say that Sequoia's opinion stands by the fact that Vanya takes precedent.
Yeah.
Because we need to at least go figure out how to fix Vanya. Well, that may not happen in Feybrand. We go to Feybrand, figure out how to fix Vanya, and then we can go out and do other things while on the way to go fix Vanya.
Yeah.
Like, we need to have the conversation about how to fix Vanya first. Is my opinion.
It's a good opinion.
Thank you. But I also agree that we need to keep looking for material. I think we need to keep looking for the materials. And at least finish that list and then see what happens.
So, I mean, we could work on finding the materials while we look for a cure for Vanya. Two birds, one stone.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. But we first got to go to Vanya's sister in Feybrand band to figure out how to fix Vanya. We can't start trying to figure out how to fix Vanya without knowing.
Yeah, but I mean, we can
Vanya.
see if there's anything on the way there that we can try to find out of the list that we have. Rusty, what you think? You talking about your character? He's sitting
How
over
do
here
you-
fucking stuff in his face.
How would you want to approach this?
Great talk.
Great talk.
I
You okay?
Did you
Pull
just
out a
fucking
well?
fall?
she just like
Rusty, your
Dump the
character's
chips
dying,
out.
not you.
I did not dump the chips out. It fell. And to be fair, you gave me the gross ones.
great.
They're gross.
Okay, fine.
I mean, I'm happy they're
There.
in the same room, but also
Yes,
we
I
just
will
caused
eat these
so many
ones.
more issues doing this.
So anyway, I do agree. Getting at least started on Vanya would be good, and then we could go and continue searching for clues. Like maybe go have a conversation and then go bully some manticores because I mean payback's a bitch.
Payback's a bitch.
Okay, so it sounds like
And Vanya holds grudges.
we've
Yeah, go
all agreed to go after the manticores. Or
I don't think
rather,
anyone's
to go
disagreeing with
after.
going after it.
No, what I mean
Look,
is going
We're
after the
gonna turn them
list.
into a parachute.
Hell yeah, we are.
We're all agreed to go after the
Yes.
list.
I don't-
Just the-
Yeah, I think the consensus has fallen upon. We're done with the parasite hunt. We're gonna go check out the list again.
For now.
Yep.
the
We
shit
need to
doesn't
go
work-
back there down the hell. we should keep that in mind. That way, someone can get in contact with them and be pulled down there again.
Oh yeah, we'll get a Rocky Talkie
Well,
with the commander.
there the head of the Adventurers Guild is also down there, so you know, just just going to one of the guilds and saying, "Hey, you know, he
How's the
knows
sitch?
us. He knows us. We want to go help." There probably wouldn't be much of a resistance at all.
Yep.
So I think we should go to Feyband, figure out how to fix Vanya, and then make our way up to the Manticores.
All right.
The Manticores, not the Chimera, the Manticores.
But
Mara got it.
Chimera.
The ruins.
Chimera whooped our fucking asses, gentlemen.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah,
its
okay.
territory. There's nothing we can do about it.
We
have
can
to turn them
go
into a hack.
somewhere else.
So, first, let's go meet up with Arrows real quick. That way, we're not
Chimera's doing
leaving.
jack shit.
That way, we're not leaving him completely out of the loop or leaving him in the fucking dust.
I mean, as if
Yes, we
he's
should go
still
talk to
there.
Arrows.
All right. Well, in that case, then, heading from Nasheth down south back to Dolduar will take some time.
Yeah, how long?
Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, about 9 days.
About 9 days? Alright.
Yeah.
Then that means
9 days, okay. That's 45 potions. I'll be right back.
Yup.
To look at something.
Wow, that's unfortunate, Jacob. You only passed two of those checks.
this is for the launcher.
Yeah, you only passed 2 of those checks.
So. That's fine.
Hey, Cody,
Yes.
how much gold do you have?
Gold? How much gold? Probably not a lot. I have 1 plat, 67 gold.
Not enough. Okay.
Can I inquire why?
What's the DC for that one, Josh?
Cody, you
For
know why.
What exactly?
The launcher.
Hmm.
The checks were if you rolled above a 15 on the d20. Unless if your skill went up.
Engineering is at a 13 right now.
Plus 13.
Yeah, plus 13. The check was, I believe, 23. So yeah, that went down a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4. You passed 5 of those checks.
Woohoo! Way to go, Toby!
How many in a row?
2 in a row, fail, fail, fail. 2 in a row, fail, 1.
Okay. That way I know what my number will be at.
Yeah.
So. It's passed. 83%.
Let's see here. 900 times 9 is a lot of gold. Holy fuck. How much do we have in terms of party loot? Money-wise, I should say.
Are we
617 gold, 7 plat,
So we're broke.
pretty much.
Let the plan check.
You know, one of these campaigns, we eventually will not end up constantly being broke.
I mean, Vanya has 234 gold. Not a lot, but
I need about 4,000.
okay. Yep, that's a little.
So we're broke.
We're broke.
Yeah, the problem is we don't. When we get to this part of the story, Josh, we don't end up doing like quests to get money.
Yep, well. I mean, you guys technically could, because you have that blank scroll. You could ask for a lot of money if you so choose to.
Do we
That's
want to
our
do
rainy
that?
day fund.
We could also get a belt.
Belt would be nice.
Belt
Use,
would
like,
be
a belt
nice.
item or a headband.
Or a headband. Or the money to make shadow piercings.
Problem is, everything's just so goddamn expensive in this game.
That is true.
Agreed.
What are some of the interesting things that are on?
You know, for a group that's all about merchanting, we apparently suck at being merchants. We did that food truck once.
Boy, this is the last time we ever did anything to get stuff to sell.
That's why we're not maids, merchants, and mercs anymore.
I get that, but like we could easily
I
do
mean-
stuff over on the road.
I mean, we do have an entire keg of fucking mead.
Meanwhile, not.
Not to mention, there are
all-
people who don't have daily checks to do things. Those choices could be out hunting or gathering something.
Yeah.
P could be getting something.
Vanya's making water and turning water into booze. And baking bread.
Mm-hmm.
Last one I'm missing is always one stop. And then that is my entire journey just done right there. Because Calvin only has enough money to make 12 potions at his second tier.
Here I am making 45 herbal remedies.
So that's fun.
I can't make shit because it costs me money
Me too.
that I ain't got.
Me too. You know, Brady, for coming from like really famous families, we're broke.
We really are.
Look, I was broke when I met y'all.
I've had 8 gold for like the past 5 sessions.
All right. So after your 9 days of traveling, you guys pass through the quarantine checkpoint. Honestly, with no problem, seeing as though you guys would have been, inspected and checked out passing through there when you were going with the rest of the army to Nasheth. Coming back down to Dolduar, and you guys begin the search to find Fulmic, right? Or no, not Fulmic.
Eros.
Eros.
No, we're looking for arrows.
We don't know if Fulmic is still playing patty cake with the clown.
Yeah, we don't actually know. Oh.
Well, you guys can go and investigate.
Well, while
We
we
could.
Yeah.
while we search, we'll keep an eye out for him.
All right, reuse assets. Woohoo!
Yippee!
All right, so now that you guys are in town, are you guys dividing up amongst yourselves, or are you all going together?
I think dividing up would be.
Yeah, separating to a couple small groups.
Yeah.
All right, so small groups. Who's going where?
I'll go look for Fulmic.
I'll be going to look for Eros.
I'll look for arrows as well because if he's nearby, I can feel him.
Yeah, Calvin. It'd probably be best if Calvin goes to look for Eros.
For me, it's more like I'm gonna be apologizing to Eros because I was the one who dragged everyone to the war.
Right.
If
So
you guys are headed
who's
towards the
going
clowns,
for
I'll
Fulmic?
What's
I'm
that?
looking for Fulmic.
I'll go with we're looking for Fulmic.
I'm going for the other guy.
Eros.
Yeah,
Arrows?
Arrows. Yep.
I guess I'll go hunt for Fulmic then. Actually, Sequoia's gonna go do her own thing.
Oh, boy. Here we
No,
go
somebody
again.
needs to watch Sequoia.
No, since when is Sequoia allowed to wander on her own?
Since never.
She's not.
Yes.
I don't know. None of you said.
Chances
Uh,
are, if
every now and
we
then I get
follow
away with it.
Sequoia, we'll run into one of them. It's just the way it goes.
That is a very apt thing to do. I like
True.
that Sequoia has found more important people by just wandering around people.
True. True. I am trying to figure out one more formula to add. Sorry.
You
good.
are good. I'm not gonna lie, I spent this entire time looking trying to what spell should I add.
Let's go with this one because this is helpful. All right, cool. So that's that. That was the last thing I just needed to add for Calvin real fast. Unfortunately, I don't have any of them because they are really expensive.
What's that?
My level 3 potions. They're expensive.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see here. So, I need 2 luck rolls.
You know what, Matt? I trust your luck.
What am I doing?
Luck roll.
Roll on a luck roll.
Okay. You shouldn't have.
Okay, I don't feel as bad. Damn it!
Well,
I was
I
hoping
like
to
found
get a
Sequoia's
lower
luck is a
number.
double-edged sword, mind you. Where it
Same
can either
here.
be the thing we really need or really fuck us over.
I was hoping to fuck us over.
all right. So, as you guys are searching around town, as for the group who is out looking for Eros, you go around town. You head back to the inn that you guys were staying at. You know, you're asking around. You're trying to find evidence of Eros. The hotel basically tells you guys that Eros checked out like 3 weeks ago. So maybe not even like a day or so after you guys left.
Damn.
Oh, well, at least he's alive.
Oh, son of a bitch.
He said these assholes left.
Yeah, he did.
And now he's gone.
And yeah.
And you guys have no way of getting in contact with him. As for those who are looking for Fulmic, how exactly do you guys approach looking for Fulmic?
Sequoia's on a leash.
Sequoia's definitely on a leash. My first thought is to go to the crater left from the fight with the clowns.
All right, well, that's a pretty good start. So you guys head over to where you guys came out of the institution, and yeah, the forest is kind of fucked. Fallen trees all over the place, craters, giant scorch marks are all over the place. This does absolutely not look like a battle of 2 individuals. This is basically the equivalent of a battle of 2 armies. But you guys absolutely know this was 2 people. But as you guys look around, none of you see any remnants of where Fulmic even went.
Land here is in pain. It seeks a great battle. Can I see if I can pick up a scent?
You try, but unfortunately, you don't even pick up the scent of animals nearby.
This Koi's like attempting to track and just nothing's coming up.
No, unfortunately not.
I've never been able to not track down our prey. Even when we hunt, I know where I can usually find it.
I am going to use detect magic prepared for blinding remnants.
Well, you would therefore go ahead and cast detect magic, and surrounding you, the area is devoid of magic. Like, you can still see some, like, remnants, like small little particles of magic that are just left over, but they are extremely old.
Yeah, we were down there for
Okay.
quite a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is just, unfortunately, nothing left.
Can we find the body of the decapitated clown?
No. You guys even go back to where you guys found or watched Fulmic slay one of the Eternals, and there's no body.
It's also been like 3 weeks.
3 weeks does not equal decay. This was taken.
No.
I'm just saying, 3 weeks is a long time for something to happen to a body.
Sequoia is not arguing that, friend Flora. Sequoia, this entire situation is weird, no? We cannot find Fulmic. We only find traces of battle, but no victor. As if the battle's not yet
Very
ended.
little. And very little magic is left over.
Meaning that wherever the battle went, it's no longer here.
Can the three of you make me perception rolls, please?
Yes.
Can I?
There you go,
Apparently I
Sequoia.
can't- I was gonna say, apparently I can't see squat today.
Alright, Sequoia. You are just wandering around, observing the remnants of the land. And when you guys get to the point where you guys come across the where the clown was, while Ace and Flora are looking around for remnants of a body, you glance around and you notice something that is glimmering on the wall. Not on the wall, on the ground.
It's a wall now.
Becky, what's the matter?
What do I see, Josh?
So as you approach it, you bend down, you pick it up, and you notice that this thing kind of resembles something along the lines of like a small, I would say like a small chisel. It's like toothpick size, but actually, no, not a chisel. It's kind of like a needle, like a sewing needle, kind of. But what's really strange about this thing is that it is definitely glowing with magic, and it's not made up of any kind of metal.
Is it bone?
No, you
Condensed mana?
You take a look at it, and it looks more along the lines to be made out of crystal.
Crystal needle. Interesting. Now, Is this Fulmic's needle or Fulmic's opponent's needle? Is there anything else, Josh, or just the needle?
It's just this tiny little needle.
Sequoia thinks she found something.
What you got, Sequoia?
Sequoia has found a crystalline needle.
Wait.
Relax.
It is imbued with heavy magical energies. Meaning this is a much more recent deposit here.
I'm going to regret this. I'm going to use detect magic on the crystal needle.
Yeah, this thing is lighting up really, really brightly.
Blind.
So after I am no longer
I just like the
blinded by
idea
this
of
magic,
like Ace does that.
Ace, go ahead and give me a Knowledge Arcana check.
not often I get to make these. Really?
Yeah, fortunately not.
Can I try?
Sure.
Darn it.
A little bit better, but you still can't really identify it.
Well, let's take some time and actually figure that out.
I can give you the school of magic it comes from, though.
Okay.
I just have to go look up the spell real fast. Conjuration.
Okay.
So it's a conjured item.
Interesting. Well, let's put
Sequoia,
this away safely.
do you
Maybe.
want us, when we get back to the inn or wherever we're going, we can take a better look at it for you?
That is fine with Sequoia. Sequoia cannot make heads or tail of what she is looking at. She knows it's crystals. She knows it's magic. There is no sense, no tracks, no nothing for Sequoia to go further. Sequoia see well, but Sequoia does not know the knowledge is. This is out of Sequoia's wheelhouse at this point.
Weren't you and Vanya supposed to be teaching her, Flora?
We can only teach her so much, and we've kind of been busy lately.
That's fair. Part of the reason why I haven't really been able to teach Astrosis. That and he always fights me when I try to teach him.
He likes to fight
I-
things. That is my understanding of Astrocious.
And I don't mean struggle to learn. I mean he actively tries to fight me.
Aye. That is indeed, what, to my knowledge, what Astrocious is very passionate about.
Well, should we continue looking elsewhere?
Yes.
I mean, can we keep looking? Is there anything else, Josh? Or there's Crystal Needle really it?
Unfortunately, the crystal needle is going to be the only thing that you guys find here.
Okay.
Womp, womp,
Very
womp.
good.
I guess we
cannot
just
find anything else.
keep looking around on our way back to town.
Alright, after some time, the party is going to go ahead and meet up again at some point. And then conduct each other's findings.
Well, we didn't have any luck.
No, apparently, arrows checked out 3 weeks ago.
Honestly, that doesn't surprise. It doesn't really surprise me. We kind of did
much-
just up and leave him.
Pretty much
Yeah.
a day after we left.
Womp womp. So, how did your guys' hunt go? Did you find anything useful? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can
Yeah.
hear you.
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
Just nobody from the other group is answering.
Sorry, I'm eating food.
We're in session. Stop eating.
I can't, man. I only got off work like an hour ago. Okay, I'm hungry. Sequoia, we did not. Sequoia. We did not find much friend distresses. We found a great battle, no bodies, and a crystalline needle, potent with magics.
Woo, needle.
Speaking of, now that we're back at wherever we met up, I do want to sit down and take time to actually study that crystal needle.
Okay. You can go. You can definitely sit down and study the crystal needle, like as everybody is talking about it. It takes you roughly about an hour or so for the take 20 to actually go off, because you are basically trying to identify an extremely high level spell.
Do it.
After
Ugly.
a long time, Brady, Ace eventually identifies this needle with a spell imbued into it.
Okay.
Limited gate.
Eh?
Well, Sequoia, good find.
Sequoia's like sipping a cup.
Now the problem is activating it. If this leads to Fulmic, which I hope it does. Question is whether or not he's in the range of it.
Mages, proceed to make me knowledge arcana checks for the gate spell.
Hiya.
So 22, 24, 9, 19. Any other attempts?
I am not a
Can't
mage.
make those.
One other spellcaster is Sequoia.
Calvin can actually make that check. Nope, none of you guys pass.
I'm not a mage, but
Yeah, it's
I'll
not
do
a
it for shits
skill.
and giggles if you want me to.
No.
It's not a skill
Do it.
Sequoia's trained in, so I can't.
God said do it.
Alright, go ahead.
Damn it! I was
You
gonna
know
say
what a
without watching
spell
that
is.
20.
Anybody else want to jump in?
Nope. Not my wheelhouse.
Well, looks like
Alright.
it's time to take a trip to the library. Or call a very powerful wizard that we know.
You know,
Let's try the
powerful
library
wizards?
first.
Hey, Uncle?
Yeah, Calvin's uncle.
Hey, Uncle, I got a question for you. What's up, Calvin? Hey, what does gate do? Well, gate is an extremely powerful magical spell that it's basically like teleport, except you don't have a limited range on it.
Oh shit.
So
It
wait,
it
what about
also it
limited
also works as a portal basically to any plane of existence.
Well, now we know who probably had it. Fuck.
All right, thanks, Uncle. Wait, why do you?
Is it possible to
Quick.
identify the location of where it would be tethered?
Perhaps. However, the gates usually don't last that long.
So it's usually like a quick little blip.
Yeah, kinda. Alrighty, cool. Thanks, Uncle. Wait, so why do you click?
Calvin!
We trained him
Uh,
well.
We trained him well.
Calvin, is it bad that I want to go to your family's stronghold now?
Go
Again.
back to it?
That library was massive.
Yeah, I don't think going back to that library is a good idea. I'm just saying.
I know that. What do we do with this now?
Yeah. What do you do with
I
a
mean-
beetle?
It still has magical energies imbued on it. Could we not theoretically pump our own magic into it to forcibly activate the gate?
Question
The
is,
problem
we
is,
could.
Sequoia, I don't think we want to know where that gate goes.
Yeah.
Because from what we were hearing, it probably wasn't Fulmix.
Could be
Fair enough.
Fulmix.
Sequoia.
It could
Just
be
Sequoia's
either,
suggestion.
either way, because remember, Fulmix teleported in, or I'm not sure how he slipped in, either gate or teleport.
Yeah, but the chances of him using something that can literally teleport between realms.
I don't know. It seems plausible considering the story that Russell told us.
It is.
But it seems like his captain would be the one with that.
It actually kind of makes sense for it to be maybe Fulmix, because remember Fulmix's list? His list consists of a lot of different things that are probably only available on different planes.
Maybe.
And remember, like I said, he did just pop in out of nowhere. It seems like he could do that too. If his captain's able to do it, he might be able to do it too. But then again, we don't know Fulmic fully. Like, what Fulmic is fully capable of. 'Cause I'm sorry, did you not see that giant fucking explosion?
Sir, I witnessed the crater.
We did witness the crater.
No, like when he first killed the clown.
We just looked at the over or the aftermath.
Just
Like I said, we saw the crater.
That was terrifying enough.
Oh my god.
Huh.
There was one more person, or one more thing, that could have made a check, and I just rolled a natural 20 on it.
Was
Brady,
it Brutus?
My sword.
The sword.
Brady.
Holy shit, the sword.
Yes.
You hear a voice in your head say to you to draw a circle.
I'll draw a circle big enough for the group.
Using the needle,
Using the needle.
you proceed to draw this circle, and the portal activates.
now, how many of us are paying attention to this while we're sitting here chatting to each other?
Perception checks.
The room immediately lights up with a blue glow, as there is now a portal in front of you guys.
Ace, what are you doing?
I dive in.
Do it.
Walking through the portal.
I dive in before you even walk through.
Oh my god.
Ooh, shiny!
Oh,
We're just gonna like look at everyone, look at the portal,
I
look at everyone, and kind of like inch towards the portal.
Might as well. The bird already went through.
I guess we're going.
Wait,
All right.
Sequoia jumps doing a cannonball through the portal.
oh my god. And
Uh,
Calvin's just gonna look at Astrosis like, why are we the only responsible ones?
well, to be fair, they just jumped in before me. Then proceeds to jump.
Nope. Volume picks you up and eats you through.
Oh, even better.
Fastball special.
All right, so
Oh, no.
oh boy, this is honest to God, Sequoia was not supposed to make that perception check. So this place is getting introduced about about 3 sessions early, or three campaigns early, I should say.
Josh, you got to remember,
Oh, boy.
every single time I'm not supposed to do something,
Yeah,
I
wait.
do it.
Wait, no. Not 3 sessions. 3 campaigns? Oh no.
Oh,
So-
No.
You guys walk through this portal, and instantly, from the tavern floor of nice oak planks, well constructed by a carpenter whom has honed his craft for many years of his life, to instantly stepping onto what feels like metallic ground. As you guys look through the portal, look up, and you see this.
Oh no, where did we end up?
Is this the Magic College?
No.
So you
Is this
guys,
Eternal Island?
so around surrounding you guys are things that you have never fucking seen before. You guys look down. You're now standing on a pure, decorated, metallic walkway. You look up into the sky and you see beautiful, clear skies, clouds moving through. It is nice in regards to a temperature. Strange metallic street lights shine in a purple hue. You look at some of the buildings surrounding this place. You guys see crystal, magic, stones that you guys can't even identify just by standing here. And around you are thousands of people, all dressed in many different manners of clothing, from what appears to be like high societal clothing to normal people clothing. Races everywhere, so where you guys have never seen before.
Guys, let's move to a more out of the way spot.
Sequoia thinks we should leave. Sequoia does not like this place. It feels weird. It feels wrong.
Sequoia,
Earth does not.
Sequoia, you, with your connection to nature, you don't feel your mother anymore.
Oh no. Mother dearest.
Mother dearest.
You see, like, Sequoia's like stomping the ground, like.
And you guys
Sequoia
just hear
cannot feel mother.
pong, pong, pong. Just wood clanking
Sequoia
against
does not feel
stone.
mother. Sequoia cannot feel nature. Sequoia wants to go back. Sequoia does not want to be here. This place, Sequoia think bad.
Okay, Sequoia. Okay, hold on. Let's move out of the way.
Is the
and
portal
get
still
to
open,
a-
Josh?
You turn around and the portal's gone.
Yeah.
Let's
Do I
get
still
to a
have the needle in my
quieter-
hand?
You do, but it's no longer glowing.
And
Fuck.
it's gone.
We trapped
fucked
here.
up.
We might be.
This is why you don't jump into random portals.
Ace, ask whatever it is that possessed you to open that thing in the first place. How the
Sequoia saw
fudge
her
we're supposed
friends
to get back
jumping in, so
home.
Sequoia jumped in.
What did you say, KP?
Whatever possessed you to open the circle.
Russell, does this place look familiar to you at all?
Russell, you've
I
never
don't know, does it?
you've never seen this place in your life.
Oh yeah.
I'm looking at this like,
Eh?
what's familiar about this at all?
Okay, got it. I was just thinking maybe Val's in here, but I don't think Val's in here.
I'm gonna
No, Val's in
Laura.
here.
No, Russell, this absolutely is not Valsid here. There is way too much purple and happiness around here.
Yeah, no, I'm like, this is all happy. It's not. This is not gloomy as fuck. This is not gloomy as fuck. I'm not used to this.
Rusty, I can't feel Queen Titania, meaning she's not connected to wherever we are, and technically she should be connected to wherever or I am. So we're on a different plane, I believe.
Oh, yeah.
I don't like this.
I'm gonna look at Flora and just point down to my sword.
Ask it how we get back. Before Sequoia ends up having a meltdown and we have everybody staring at us.
Sequoia's like
and
trying
we're
to
in
talk
place
to a
we don't know.
fern. Is it talking back?
Yes, it is.
Where are we?
Oh, well, hello, child of the forest.
Hello? This is not forest. Where is Sequoia?
Oh, you must be a newcomer. Welcome. Well, it's not very often I get to welcome newcomers. Well,
Where is Sequoia?
you,
When is Sequoia? Who is Sequoia?
I see. It is a little, interesting to see newcomers coming in and not being all too familiar with how things are anymore. it's usually quite the shock and normal reactions of people coming in for the first time. One moment. I have to go to a completely different section of my notes for the name of this place.
Matt made a check he wasn't supposed to. I always end up doing that, guys.
And I just said, fuck it. Dive through.
Brady listened to the intrusive thoughts.
We all
Some
did.
people in a lot of people in our group have impulse control issues.
Issues? But
I
that's
mean-
not the funny part is none of it's the barbarian's fault.
I mean, my
No,
defense,
it's
I'm a
the-
literal child.
And the other one's a bird.
Nope, shady.
It's like for me, like, ooh, look, treasure.
But the one that should have known better than to, mess with a magical item before we know what exactly it can do, where it goes, etc., opened a portal.
Ah, yes, the
I
literal
regret
merchant.
nothing.
Yes, the literal merchant checking his wares.
I regret nothing. My sword has never steered me wrong before.
Well, it has now.
Well, child of the forest, of wherever you come from, I welcome you to Adalia.
Dahlia. Sequoia looks back at everyone. Do any of friends know where Adalia is?
I have never played.
I can't say that I've ever heard of it either.
So we are no. Fern, I do not know if you know this answer for Sequoia. Josh, is our plane Equinox?
Yes, that is the name of your sphere.
Yes. Are we still within the sphere of Equinox?
I wish I could say. Unfortunately, I am just a fern on the side of this building.
That is fair. Sequoia thought she'd try at least.
Sequoia,
Would
ask
you-
it to see if it's seen Fulmic.
Do you know a man with a large bird mask?
I see a lot of people come by here like that.
She's gonna give the most detailed description of Fulmic you've ever heard.
Oh, you speak of Master Fulmic.
Yes, the one who's effortlessly cool, but at the same time kind of a prude.
Effortlessly cool, huh?
To be fair, he just appears and he always says something cool.
Oh, well, I haven't seen him come by here in probably about 2 or 3 months now.
If one were to find an associate of Friend Fulmic's, what direction would one go?
Oh, you could probably start making your way towards the Crystal Tower.
Crystal Tower.
All of the
Big shiny thing in the middle of town?
Yes, as a matter of fact, all
Shiny.
the Empress and all of her comrades are residing within the Crystal Tower.
Fulmic's friends are in the tower. So says Fern. Thank you, Fern.
Of course, child of the
I'm pouring-
forest.
I'm gonna give it a little bit of sunlight, a little bit of water.
Ah.
Oh, so we are.
So we are in the right place.
These are friendlies. Yay!
Okay, at least less of a panic attack.
Still panic attack, but less of a panic attack. Yeah.
Sequoia's walking towards Big Crystal Tower. She wants to go home. She wants to feel mother again.
If we're in the, in the friendly area, then if Bulmic dropped this,
Wait, are we sure they're friendly? Last we heard about them, they dropped nukes on. Not nukes. The wrong term.
Might as well. Look, friendly to you guys, not friendly to me.
Well,
Well, then again, I was asleep, so.
All things considered, they might not be super friendly towards us either because of Ace's slip up.
So, as you guys are walking and making
Actually,
your
no,
way,
KP.
and making your way
KP that.
towards the crystal tower, hold on, sorry. So as you guys are making your way towards the crystal tower, suddenly you guys are all stopped. As suddenly you guys start hearing the sounds of multiple teleportations going off.
Oh,
oh, it's the
Ace's hands up
boy.
holding the crystal needle.
It's the hit squad. Let's go.
Let's
it's the
go.
buzz.
Oh,
Let's go.
Lord.
Except that guy.
Oh. Damn, fucking
guy.
Well, we got a hole. Break for it.
go, run.
Oh, just
Nope,
Nice.
because this person is going to be filling in that place as soon as I upload the token.
We do have a bunch of people spawning in around us. Teleport's cracking open. Weapon is drawn and ready.
I'm holding up my gun.
Ace's hands up holding the crystal needle.
So, for you guys to get a closer look at what these guys look like,
What in the Warframe are they?
Yeah, that one guy does look like a Warframe, doesn't he?
Yeah.
so immediately,
Sequoia demands parlay.
so as the teleports go off, you guys are immediately trapped in place as you guys now have, what is that, 7, 8 broadswords pointed at you guys.
Sequoia like looks at it,
About so.
pokes it a little bit.
guys, put the weapons away. It ain't gonna help us anyway.
Hands up holding the crystal needle.
Sequoia is child of Queen Titania. Sequoia demands to see your queen. Sequoia is brought here under false pretenses. Sequoia is a sovereign citizen.
Where did you learn all that, Sequoia?
Sequoia
What?
listened to Astrosis.
Hey,
Sequoia's been listening to Astrosis.
Jeez.
Sequoia found a man on the corner. He was just yelling a bunch of things, and he said he was right, so Sequoia started listening.
This is why we can't let her wander on her own, guys.
That's why we put a leash on her.
He has a jar of dirt.
This is one hell of a welcome.
This one right here is going to hold up, to put her fingers against their ear and say, Teldari, the unknown signatures have been located. And then another
Sequoia wants to go home.
and then another teleport is going to go off. And this gentleman is going to spawn in.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, that's familiar. Kind of.
Have we met this guy?
No.
No. I'm just saying.
Oh, that style just looks really familiar.
Yeah, it really does. Like, wait a minute. Hold up. I feel like I've seen that one before.
Well done, Captain. Greetings, fellow plane travelers. I apologize for such a violent welcome. However, you all must be incredibly lost.
Yes, Sequoia is
Indeed.
very lost. Sequoia blames Ace and Fulmic.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry, Fulmic? Fulmic?
Yes,
brought you
Sequoia
here?
knows Fulmic.
Not exactly.
Fulmic
Fulmic
didn't bring
didn't.
us here.
Yeah. We kind of found
We
something.
found this. And I hold out the crystal needle.
We were wondering what happened to our friend. So we looked and we found this. And
Someone gave in to impulses.
activated
Hey,
it.
my sword told me to do it.
If your sword told you to jump off a bridge, would you do it?
Yes.
Maybe.
The dragon is going to hold out his claw and like give you the little mirror finger wave,
Mirror.
and the needle's gonna fly
Okay,
out.
I'll walk closer.
The needle will fly out of your hand and into his claw. Oh, well, that explains a couple of things. Captain, keep them here for a moment. You may disperse your men. Back to your stations immediately.
Did we do something wrong?
Oh,
Maybe?
no,
I don't know.
No, young Mastley. Don't you worry. I just need to go report this real fast. The captain here will be our eyes for now. I would suggest not going anywhere, or in fact not interacting with anybody.
Sequoia's gonna sit on the ground and pout.
I'll be a moment.
It's okay, Sequoia.
There.
Hopefully he'll know of a way to get us back home.
So, as the dragon disappears, the captain here is going to assume like a sentinel stance. He's just gonna stand there.
Stare intently.
Give me perception rolls.
Oh, wrong thing. Oh, just close up my page. Close up.
Do it, Russell.
Sequoia, with all your eyes.
Damn, Calvin.
All right,
I
so
told you, freaking Sequoia with all her eyes.
Sequoia and Calvin, with not really much else to do, just looking around, waiting.
Sequoia's cloud watching.
All right, well, Sequoia, with the clouds that move through the sky and such, you take a look up into the sky and you notice there are 2 moons in the sky.
Friend Calvin,
Yeah.
how many moons do we have?
1.
There's an extra.
You know, Sequoia,
Well,
What?
I'd believe you if I wasn't taking a closer look at this captain here.
Oh? Sequoia's gonna look at the captain.
Notice something very odd about them? And as Sequoia looks at the captain, as the rest of the party just looks up and sees the 2 moons. And Sequoia, you also see that the captain is metallic. They are made out of nothing but metal.
Sequoia's gonna like look at it, crawl a little towards the captain, look up. Friend Calvin, I think this is a golem.
That's not normally what golems look like, Sequoia.
Hmm.
We are also on a completely other plane of existence right now.
Sequoia thinks we're on a whole
That's-
different sphere.
I don't know. for sure we're on a completely different plane of existence because you can't even reach your mother.
But that doesn't make.
Sequoia's gonna raise her hand and look at the captain guy intently.
But that doesn't make any sense, Flora. All planes of existence are connected to nature in some way. The fact that Sequoia can't feel, Titania at all.
That is concern.
What if this is like a separate dimension, not just a separate plane?
That would be quite impressive.
Knowing
Sequoia's gonna look at
Fulmix-
the. No, go on.
Knowing Fulmix's power, it wouldn't be that surprising.
All I know is this makes my head hurt.
Sequoia's gonna look at the captain and just look at
This
him
whole
and like
situation
stare
makes my
and
head
like
hurt.
lean in and look at it more and just like get right in his face. What are you?
Sequoia, you probably shouldn't get that close to them. That's
It is
not
fine.
very polite.
I'm not going to lick them. I'm
I
no
would
deer
hope
with
not.
salt.
We have salt.
Not with us. It's on the carriage.
Can somebody find something for Sequoia to play with so she doesn't get us in more trouble?
We were
Sequoia does
told not to
think you'll
touch
be in trouble.
anything.
Sequoia's
Why do-
not.
Why does
Sequoia
Astrosis want to
looking.
lick it now? Why does Astrosis want to lick it now?
You are not
Sequoia
allowed
just has
to lick
simple
it.
answer. Sequoia just has a simple question. What are you? Sequoia had never seen this before.
Oh, Cody,
Sequoia
I'm
is
so
not
tempted to do it.
Sequoia's not sure if it's able to be healed with life energies.
Like I hear Astrosis say that, and I'm like, looks towards my pouch. Looks towards Astrosis. I'm like, 10 gold?
No.
Huh?
Shoot for 10 gold?
Please don't.
You see him
Yeah.
pondering.
Astrosis,
Guys, I'm
Yeah.
I
already
will get you a
dying.
new cow when we get back if you do not lick it.
Okay, she drives a hard bargain.
Okay, that's a good
You know,
deal.
That's a good deal.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I'm already dying. I don't really feel like just ending up dead right now.
Sequoia just wants to know what it is. It's obviously not
Well, wait
made of
until the
flesh.
other person comes back, and then we can ask them.
But
Maybe
it
they're
can
not allowed to
answer
say.
me, no? Can it not answer
Maybe
me?
Maybe they're not allowed to.
Can you
I
answer
love
me?
it just doing this in front of him.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't answer you. But the people that are walking by are absolutely staring.
Of course.
What the fuck is this?
What the fuck?
Fuck are they?
These new guys are weird.
The Fern's
No.
better company than this guy. The
So
Fern
talk
always
to
knew
the
where we
Fern.
were. I think they get mad at me if I talk to the Ferns again.
Maybe.
Can I talk to the Ferns? Didn't respond. She's gonna just pout again and sit on the ground and start brewing, like making
Sequoia,
herbal
why
remedies.
don't you teach Astrosis about some of the herbs
Suddenly,
that you know of?
suddenly, teleport crack. Ah, apologies. That took a little bit longer than expected. Ah,
What is this? And she's gonna like point with her finger almost in the captain's face.
that is the captain of our autonomous guard.
Autonomous?
That big word for Sequoia.
It may be difficult to understand. I understand.
Probably me.
I get it. Well,
Are these
If you folks-
animated trees?
Try the engineer.
how can I explain this? Okay, you know what a golem is.
Gee, Sequoia was right.
Okay, well, imagine golems, but living creatures
Souls?
that were not created.
This creature has soul?
No.
Yes.
Oh. Sequoia's gonna look right up in his face and like look it up and down, and then look at her, and then look at it. You're a metal sequoia.
That's one way of putting it.
The dragon's gonna look over at the captain and say, "You may speak freely." In a certain way, yes, I am.
Oh,
So good, Steve.
Anyway, now that introductions are out of the way, you all need to come with me.
Okay. Astris just wanted to lick the captain, by the way.
I would,
I told him not to.
I would highly advise against that. Anyway, here we go.
And then
I highly advise against. Oh,
I was about to bribe the stresses.
So, you guys go from the outside to a complete 180 scene shift.
Holy shit! I haven't
Wow.
seen this place in a while.
Like 180.
Where is this? I
hell?
don't think I've seen this before.
Welcome to hell? That's all I can say.
Ah,
I
yes. It's the bitch.
So, you guys are
You know
therefore
what?
now
Gee,
teleported into what
She looks
appears
like
to
she's
be...
so disappointed in all of us.
You guys are now teleported into a room that completely shifts the change from
God,
The
I did not
outside.
miss this woman.
from the outside to here, where now everything is dark, everything is red, and there is a woman sitting on this throne, staring down at you with the absolute most unpleasant look on her face.
Okay, so wait,
was
before anyone says anything, when I look at her, does she fit the
You
fucking description?
you recognize her.
Wait, I recognize. Wait,
No,
I recognize.
you recognize her through the description that was
Okay.
given to you.
Okay, so as
Stark.
soon as
Stark
I'm like-
white hair, glowing pink eyes, devil or demon ears, humanoid figure. This is her.
I'm looking at her and I'm like,
Oh, fuck.
die.
I'm
Oh,
I'm gonna
so-
lean over to Flora and
I'm
whisper.
so
I
dead.
think I'd rather be outside.
I'm so dead. I'm so dead. I'm so
I
dead.
think
I'm
we
so
all
dead.
would. Are you
Vanya,
regretting your decision to listen to the sword
Like-
now?
Sequoia's gonna
Vanya
walk all the way up there and say,
is
"Hi, I'm
immediately-
Sequoia."
Oh fuck.
Vanya is immediately going to bow.
Yeah, Calvin's gonna follow suit.
Yeah,
I'm just
same.
like frozen. Like
the same.
I'm just frozen. Like I should be
I'll nudge
dead.
the bird.
I should-
Hi,
So-
I'm Sequoia. Who are you?
Who let her off the leash?
You did.
I wasn't the one.
Flora,
saying-
we're over here. We're over here.
Technically,
How
the
bad?
Leave us
teleported me
go,
off
sis.
the leash.
If anything, the captain would have stopped her.
She pouts. I just want to make introductions. I was told shaking hands is a good way to make introductions.
But in
Do you
this
remember
instance,
when we met
Sequoia,
the Dwarven King?
in this instance, Sequoia, you bow.
I bow?
Yes.
She makes a
I'm just-
large branch.
Oh my
Then
god.
that's a-
The fucking English language, you bitch.
The dragon will therefore clear his throat and say, "Your Highness, these are the individuals that were responsible for the shift. They claim that they are allies with Fulmic,
Oh, you know Fomic too? He's weird. Oh, he's wearing that mask.
Sequoia, quiet.
Okay.
This is the group of adventurers that Fulmic has selected.
You could hear the disappointment.
I start eating it.
Yeah.
Teldari, Captain, you may disperse. Of course, Your Majesty. So, would any of you care to explain to me what did Fulmic do that allowed you all to just simply walk in here?
Body clown.
2 of them.
And apparently he dropped the
A crystal needle.
crystal needle.
And Sequoia has eyes like Hawk, so Sequoia found it.
And someone
And my
decided
sword told me to
listen
draw a
his
circle.
sentient sword. And then, of course, the bird who's attracted to shiny things had to jump in, and then the toddler and the mouse.
Am I the mouse or the toddler?
Toddler.
Toddler.
Oh, okay. I like how you all like really thought about which one it was for a second, like it wasn't fucking obvious.
I mean, sometimes.
I need everyone to make will saves.
Okay.
I'm not good at those. Apparently, I'm wrong.
Oh, I'm so terrible at these.
I rolled a 4. Josh, can we even make this save?
Honestly, Russell, that's fair.
That is fair for this situation because I'm like, okay, now I know why. Fulmic said I shouldn't be here. Oh, please don't recognize me as one of those crew members. Please don't recognize me as one of those crew members. No, please don't.
The sweat is pouring off of him.
That's impressive considering he's a bird.
He's got sweaty feet.
So, the woman is going to hold out her hand, and Ace, the needle that you are holding on to just gets ripped from your pocket.
I don't have the needle anymore.
Tell us.
The dragon had it.
Oh, you're right. You're
Yeah.
right. You're right. She would have just like flicked her wrist and have the needle appear in her hand. I'm
It's a
assuming
pocket.
this was the culprit.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Well, seeing as though that's... Well, given the circumstances, I guess I would have to lessen his punishment then, once he is done recovering. Well, if you all would be smart enough to realize, you are not supposed to be here. However, I feel as though that, given the circumstances, it was inevitable that I would have to meet you at some point in time.
We wish it was better circumstances.
Agreed.
Well, it is of an adventurer's heart to travel the unknown, and being granted a passageway by a gate to the unknown I understand your curiosity.
We were more of just trying to make sure Fulmic was alright.
Yeah.
Understandable, given his current state. I'm assuming that you all are already informed.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, that skips a great deal of explanation that I have to do. Wonderful. So yes. Genuine curiosity, though. How does Fulmic refer to me as?
The boss.
His captain.
Person in which Volmic is subservient to?
Now that one's not right.
I don't recall.
Sequoia cannot think of other word. Subservient seems correctly.
Sequoia's vocabulary is very limited.
Like Ant, like Queen Ant. She is on the throne. She's like Queen Ant. Volmic is Soldier Ant.
She makes a lot of comparisons to nature.
Well, being a druid, I wouldn't be surprised.
She's also a child of Titania.
Oh, another one.
Being a dryad, I'm not surprised.
Oh, another one.
Sequoia has
Seen
siblings?
one like her before?
I have met many of her kind, yes.
Why no field mother?
Well, because outside forces do not have access to this plane.
Hmm. So mother cannot come.
No.
Interesting. Okay, that's all Sequoia had questions for. Can we go home now?
Sequoia, that's rude.
Oh, sorry, Sequoia, sorry.
I
Can
apologize.
we please go home now? Sequoia said please.
If it would comfort all of you in any shape or form, we will not harm you. You are merely a group of mortals who wandered into a place of the unknown. You didn't know where the portal was going to lead or what it entitles. It was a mistake. So, how about we proceed to go ahead and... Oh, how did they refer to that? When you're trying to restart a relationship, let me think. Oh. Start off on the right foot. That's what I'm looking for.
Sequoia stomps her right foot.
How about name introductions first?
Ooh, Sequoia's got this. Okay. Sequoia is Sequoia. This is friend Astrosis. Astrosis is rat. This is friend Calvin. Calvin is really smart. It can make things go boom. That is friend Vanya. Friend Vanya has black blood. Her blood kind of oozy. Not good. Friend Russell, bird. Friend Russell, maybe like birds? Survey still out on that one, Sequoia thinks. Friend Flora, Sequoia does not know much about friend Flora, to be honest, but she's kind of secretive. And lastly, friend Ace. His swords talk to him. Sequoia thinks he has a complex.
Everything is better through Sequoia's narration.
It absolutely is.
love
I agree, but I feel insulted.
And then Sequoia's gonna sit there all proud, like, I do good.
You get a thumbs up from Mistress.
So, a mouseling warrior, a child of Titania, a human alchemist, a cursed kitsune, a pirate.
That wasn't even in my docket.
Oh, fuck.
I like how we stopped at pirate.
It's like I should have said that. I'm like,
A black blade magus, and interestingly enough, a phase walker.
What?
A what?
Huh?
Ulrich and Faves?
I didn't know.
Oh, you all haven't discovered that yet? Whoops.
I think when
Well, I
that
guess
gets
I-
said, everyone
I
just
now
kind
know
of
why everybody's been so trying to figure out what the heck I am. I'm like, how can anybody figure out what I am if I don't even know what I am?
Believe me, it's because your kind is incredibly rare. Even I've only come across 4 or 5 of you. Well, seeing as though the 7 of you are Fulmic's chosen, allow me to introduce myself. I am Rovina Nova. I'm the leader of the Limiters.
Oh.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Now, to fill you all in, Fulmic is recovering. He fought an incredibly difficult battle against 2 of the Eternals. Sustained some pretty nasty injuries, but he will live. And the outcome of the fight is decided very easily that yes, Fulmic has indeed killed both of them.
Woo!
Sequoia makes a little applause.
So,
That's our boy.
because Fulmic has been so preoccupied with recovering and searching your part of the world for his chosen few, care to fill me in on how Endroth has been handling itself? I've been dealing with a situation in Luavara, and let me tell you, wow.
I see. Well, we did just make headway, taking back land for the first time in the Plague Lands. Just definitely boosted the army's morale.
Ah,
Mhm,
yes. Yes. The parasitic infection, that's right. Wow, interesting. Seeing as that they're making a pushback, I am assuming there might be more progress towards fixing it?
Since we made some breathing room, we were hoping to get back to our original quest of trying to find a cure for the parasite to eliminate it once and for all.
Wonderful. How far along are you on this cure?
Not
Thank you,
very.
Calvin.
Everyone just looks at Calvin.
Alvin's our alchemist. He knows better than anybody.
Come on, Calvin, disappoint the lady.
Good at that.
He's just Calvin's just gonna look at Sequoia like, the
No, that was a
fuck?
Matt comment. That was a Matt comment, not a Sequoia comment. Sequoia would
Okay,
never
I
say
was
that.
about to say, what the fuck, Sequoia?
That voice had timbre to it. Sequoia did not say that.
Jesus Christ!
I was gonna say, dang, Sequoia's mad.
Like, man,
Sequoia would say
Yeah,
something
she's
like,
got no connection here.
Sequoia would say something along the lines of, Frank Calvin, please explain our inability to properly figure out what we're dealing with.
Why is that worse?
Yeah, that is a lot worse.
That sounds like a I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed.
Well, we have Fulmic's list. We have 18 total clues.
I mean,
Oh,
we have a few of the
and
items.
how many of these clues are there exactly?
We
That's a good
don't
question.
know.
Well, if,
Ray likes
if
to
we go
point out
off,
this woman is
the-
asking good questions.
I mean, if we go off to the factor that there's 10 per list. And let's hear there's please, Aramaris, the skull steals, whatever that one is, Bolivian twos. That's like what, 50?
Well, there's my family, the Markleys. There's the Skullsteels. There's the Zevros, the Aramari, and Limontus. And counting full mix list makes 60.
And we
So
have
if Friend
how many of
Sequoia
them?
says everything again, it will now be 70.
Well, it would
We're
be
like,
no. We would have more than 18.
You guys
remember-
have 18 listed ingredients. You don't have all of the ingredients, though.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, but for the
According
clues, we
to-
have 30.
To the clue results?
According to what I have written down in the party loot, we have the golden acorn, or the seed of the world tree, whatever it is. I forget what it's called at the moment. And the underground heartstring.
The dragon's heartstring.
Yeah,
Seed of a golden apple.
that's what it was.
yeah, so we only have the ingredient for 2 of them.
But we have.
We got fucked on the third one,
Well, we can.
which we're gonna go back and go after. But we also don't know how much of the others that are claimed from the other lists.
Oh, so you're all still fighting. Well, Fulmic did predict this. Understandably so, I would say. Well, it seems like you all still have quite the journey ahead of you all. And seeing as though that your armies are now starting to push back, I wouldn't necessarily say that now is a good time to relax. Surely would be beneficial to the rest of the plane. Well, to your region, perhaps.
To be fair, if we do not stop parasites, they eat all of Equinox. So, all of Equinox.
That is true. That is true. It would therefore consume the world tree in Endroth, and then the roots of the world tree spread throughout the rest of the regions, therefore corrupting all of them and then spreading the disease to all the regions. And, well, by that point, by that point, I'll just have to blow up your entire world.
What?
Considering
What
that
did
she
you
was
expect, Ace?
Ace, she was that's the one
Sequoia
that-
asked that
Ace,
not happen?
That's the one that kind of blew up the ship. That's a promise.
Calvin's gonna raise his hand and say, question. I thought you were the good guys.
Yes,
Calvin, you're
Calvin
not
made a good
looking at
point.
the big picture.
Mr. Markley, look at this room that you're standing in right now, and look at me. Do I look like a good person?
Hell no!
Oh,
If I speak my mind, it'll get me killed.
No. And Russell is
I mean,
literally
You look
saying
like a
that.
morally indifferent person.
Russell literally blurted it out. Hell no.
You all,
I mean, like,
you all may speak
I mean-
freely. Like I said, I will bring no harm to any of you. Feel free.
You look
Calvin,
like
you
a
have-
bitch.
can I see her alignment?
You don't see an alignment.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
You seem like a morally
You have to
indifferent
think
individual
of it
who would do
this
what's
way.
best for
If
Cullen
our-
that they want.
If our world is compromised and it's a threat to other worlds, would you keep it?
If the garden is full of rot, you must burn the garden.
Precisely.
It's just a
I mean,
realistic expectation.
she does bring. If we fail to stop this, she brings up a very valid point. If we fail to stop this, it will spread, and the only thing left for Endroth is
Extinction.
Oblivion. Not extinction. No, nowhere close. Absolutely not. No, there are many other crystal spheres that have races exactly like all of you. Complete extinction is not an option. However, the death of trillions, then yes, absolutely an option. But you are all correct. I am a very morally ambiguous kind of person. I sense logic more than anything. Do all of you happen to know what our purpose is?
you hunt the eternal.
That's part of it, yes.
That's about all Olmec explained to us.
Okay.
What I understood of what Fulmic explained, it was to stop the Eternals by killing them.
But yes, killing something absolutely will stop them in most cases. But, okay, Fulmic gave you the basic rundown before the full explanation is given to you all. Understandable. No.
We were also kind of pressed for time at the moment.
That too.
That makes sense. To put it in simple terms, this plane is essentially a refugee camp. Every soul that you all saw in this plane comes from a world that the Eternals destroyed. In your cases, let's go ahead and use your world, Apinox, for example. Imagine Luavara, Valacitir, Demrin, all of them just vanish. There's no blaze of glory. There's no sound, no explosion, nothing. Every person on a plane simply ceases to exist. The goal of my people is to stop that. You're going to see her materialize what appears to be a map. Each little sections of the map is a little orb with a string that connects to another orb. You all live in an existence that is surrounded in what is known as a reality. Each ball is a reality. That is your material world, your Feywild, your Underdark, everything is in this ball. If you can get out of the ball and travel to this ball, you will have another material world, a Feywild, an Underdark, everything. People of your caliber is not capable of that. You're too busy worrying about what's inside the ball. My people handle all of it. What the Eternals do, though, is they seek out individuals with immense power inside the ball. If they don't find individuals with that kind of power, and she takes one of the spheres and she just splits it in half. They destroy it. Then every single person, you, all of your families, all of your loved ones, every single person that you passed on your journeys, every single person that exists in the past, present, and future, vanish. That is what the Eternals do.
This is just Cody speaking here, not to Strosis. I have to repeat that. So, the Eternals are ball crushers and you fondle the balls?
Cracking is what it's called. Surrounding each of these balls is a sea of primal magic. And if you were to take a jar, for example, and throw it into an ocean, what happens?
It would sink
The ocean
if
would,
it's closed.
the ocean would swallow the jar, if not sealed. You crack a ball, a crystal sphere is what they're called. All of that primal,
the ocean.
all of that primal magic floods into the ball, and then everything is gone.
The hell was that?
Somebody's phone went off.
It's fine. My watch buzzes.
All of the people that you see walking around, they all have stories. They all watched as the people that they love vanished into the ocean. Every soul in this plane has suffered. The goal of the limiters, my people, is to stop the suffering. And what we do, and as some of you may attest to this knowledge, we hunt. We hunt Eternals. We study their movements, we follow them, and when we find places that are deemed to be savable, we do anything that we can to save them. Your world, for example, is one of them. However, we can't do it alone. For things to go back to normal, and for the generalized populi to avoid being exposed to cataclysmic amounts of power, we form legends. And, well, that's where you all come in. I send my men to the surface of your world. They find individuals who are capable of handling a threat that the Eternals have planted. If you succeed, then you are deemed worthy of being a chosen. We will guide you and help you save your world. However, we cannot simply just go interfering without the possibility of mass casualties, both mortal and of my own people. Fulmic is the individual who was assigned to your region. Being as your generalized history of being advancers of alchemical ways, and especially with the recent things that have happened, this hunt that he keeps talking about, it was best to send one of my alchemists down to investigate and to find the individuals who would be able to solve the problem. And while I haven't heard from my agent in Astria in quite some time, I personally have been scouting out Luavara, given its vast history.
I'm sorry you got stuck with us.
So, I understand that you all have your struggles on your region, and I completely understand. However, you must also understand my position. In the best case scenario, events will play out as I described. The worst case scenario is that either the quote-unquote heroes fail at their task, or if the Eternals find out we are here, sabotaging them from the inside, I don't have a choice. And therefore, my goal therefore shifts to saving whomever and how many I possibly can before either the Eternals or I crack your sphere. So please, I'm sure you all have many, many questions.
Right now, I think we're on a bit of information overload.
Yeah, I'm still trying to
Sequoia's just
process
kind of
all
like
of that.
swaying. Sequoia's just kind of swaying, like where she's standing, like holding her head.
So it's either we and the rest of these heroes succeed in our tasks,
Or
our plane is completely destroyed. Under
Seems
you,
like that pretty much sums it up.
under your circumstances, yes. And here's the reason why. Your world is basically a breeding ground for Eternals. You need to understand.
They mate here?
You need to understand. Eternals and Limiters live for as long as they want. We are basically immortal. While your species goes through life and, history is made through cataclysmic events and such, heroes and legends are formed throughout the process of time, it's nothing compared to the life of an Eternal or the life of a Limiter. They can throw a cataclysm at you all, say, right now. Give it... How long is the average lifespan of an elf on this world? 1,000 years?
roughly, yes.
Okay.
I believe so.
So, give it about 1,000 to about 2,000 to 3,000 years. Then they'll throw another cataclysm at you all. Develop new heroes, find new people who in the next generations to turn into Limiters. They ascend through their Tower of God, as they call it, in Demrin. And then the cycle repeats. Heroes are born, legends are made, and then 2,000 to 3,000 years later, another cataclysm happens. The passage of time means nothing, and your world will continue to suffer so long as these pests stay on your plane. And thus, we have a plan. We want to gather the heroes of each of the regions. And we are going to dismantle and completely annihilate everything that is plaguing your world. We are going to lead a charge to Demrin itself.
Strike at the roots, not the tree.
Yeah.
I want your people to live peacefully, to where your gods could be reborn, and then life will return to normal for all of you. That is my wish upon your world. However, I need your help to do it.
Sounds easy. Just kick some ass, right?
Precisely. Kick some ass, and then create this concoction in which you all seek. Before the parasites infect the world tree.
Yes, please.
Simple as that.
Yeah. Simple.
Now, I understand that you all came here specifically to speak to Fulmic, and I apologize. However, if you all understand one thing, that Fulmic cannot directly include himself in events of your world. Hence the reason why he is helping you all with your task. The list that he has are ingredients that are needed for the item in which you are all creating to put an end to the parasitic infection. However, Fulmic, being the one who spoke with your grandfather, Mr. Markley, and understood what needs to be done, is the only one who is capable of finding these items. Mostly because they are within our alchemical storage houses on this plane. The 10 ingredients on Fulmic's list are already gathered. They're here. You and your family still need to find the rest of their ingredients. Soul searching, perhaps. As her gaze shifts over to Flora, Vanya.
I'm not necessarily sure soul searching would be the proper term. Maybe soul mending?
I would certainly seek out assistance of your kind, Miss Vanya. if I'm not mistaken, though, our species does result in either the discovery nor the practice of soul magic, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Then I would suggest going back and seeing what you could find. And Miss Flora,
Yes, ma'am.
your powers are not to be feared. It may be difficult for you to discover how to use them. But note that you have a gift, and I wish you luck finding it. Master Markley, you have a very powerful weight on your shoulders. Fulmic has fulfilled me with your knowledge and your ideas. Your brain is scattered. Center it. And perhaps you'll find the answer closer than you think. And Mr. Ravenstar,
Yes.
before you leave my world, I would suggest you having a nice little conversation with that weapon of yours. It's rather anxious.
It was the one who told me to draw the circle with the crystal needle.
It might want to say more. She's going to raise her hand and snap her finger, and a portal will open up behind you guys. I will leave you all to that then. Fulmic will be in touch as soon as he's finished recovering. I bid you all adieu. Good luck. And we will meet again someday.
Farewell, Your
Anytime.
Majesty.
Hopefully that day is on good circumstances.
Well, that went a lot better than I thought.
Yeah.
I'm alive.
We're alive.
So quite believe that woman is quite intimidating.
I survived the second encounter with her. Oh no.
Have you met before? Are you friends?
Sequoia, remember when I talked about my remember when my captain talked about the ship being blown up?
Oh, when you all were sailing in a boat, a vessel made of my dead kinship, and it was destroyed by a large flying variant of that vessel. Yes.
We were just standing in front of that captain of that ship.
Oh.
The same person Fulmic was
Well.
talking about. Oh no.
Oh. She seems cool. Sequoia would like to get to know her more.
I don't usually say this, but I need a bath. I'm soaked with sweat. That was terrifying.
You're soaked with sweat. I didn't know I could sweat.
The bird almost fainted.
I'm surprised it didn't.
Somebody check his pants. I think he laid an egg.
He popped a yolk.
Jesus. All right. Well, we might as well listen to what she says. Ace, do you mind?
I don't have the needle anymore.
No, your sword.
Oh shit! Pull out my sword. You want to talk?
It's so quiet.
Sequoia knows not what to say. In truth, Sequoia is at loss for words.
No, that's what the sword
We have
says.
learned all we- Oh, my bad. Sorry.
It says, it's so quiet.
Is this saying out loud for all of us to hear?
Yes, everybody can hear this telepathically.
Oh.
Good quiet or bad quiet?
I can finally hear myself think kind of quiet.
Oh?
I can
What?
actually finally talk to you all kind of quiet. Where are we?
Back home.
Not home.
I very much like it here.
Well, there's a possibility we could come back,
That would be wonderful.
from what she was saying. Well, unfortunately, we need to deal with the parasites first. It's gonna get loud for you.
Oh,
What exactly are you?
I am a talking sword?
A talking sword that wanted to feast on the parasites?
Oh,
Seems
That
Yeah.
actually has me curious as well.
oh, yeah, that. Well,
Listen, we all eat something gross every now and again. I mean, I like stinky cheese. Some people in the party don't appreciate it.
okay. Well, allow me to, first of all, introduce myself then. I am known as Flesh Carver.
Flesh
Carver. Cool.
I would have
I
never
am
guessed.
renaming my
Never
sentient
would've guessed
brain.
Would have never guessed.
So, yeah, when we are home, I hear them.
What do you hear?
The voices.
The parasites?
I hear all of them. And it's difficult for me to to even hear myself think, let alone speak. It becomes so difficult sometimes. I don't know what my own thoughts even are.
Well, I could safely say consumption. Those were the first words you said to me. Feed me.
To consume, right. Feed me the flesh of the enemy. Because,
Yes.
yes, because you can harvest them.
That would explain your evolution.
I have tried for so long, ever since I tasted the first buglin you slayed. Ever since you killed that very first one, I knew that you can do something with them. It took a very long time, but finally I was hoping that you would be able to get the clues after I reshaped myself.
We were a little weary at first.
Well, okay. So, all right. The parasites, each of them have their own materials. Whether it would be muscle strings, plates, anything out of them. You can take them and you can shape them. And okay, the parasites, they evolve, they're changing, and they're planning, they're thinking. They're thinking, they know what you all did. And they are not happy.
That's not good.
Not at all.
The sudden assault on one of their nests. Those parasites that you all fought there, those were not normal adapted parasites. They were much, much worse. They are feral parasites. They are true born parasites, not infected, born. They are pure blood killing machines. And they are breeding them by the thousands. And they're learning. They are learning every single tactic that the army is throwing at them. And while, yes, you guys may have bought the army some time, your little ambush stunt was something they've never seen before.
Oh, so they learned it.
And now
They learned ambush.
Left some living.
And now they're learning it.
Oh, great. They're going to be ambushing people now. Oh, gosh, we creeped.
Oh, we made a problem.
Oh,
Why do I just think of the fucking, like, roof-bound, like, flesh, like, face hugger things from fucking Deep Rock Galactic, just yoinking people?
Yep.
Here's the problem.
Or, you know,
the problem was they would never have been able to send that knowledge back to the hive mind. But you all made a big mistake.
We left some living.
You left the beacon alive.
Ah. So none can live. Gotcha.
No.
That's not good.
I hate to be bringing down the mood and doom and ushering upon doom everywhere. You all need to get to Berevgrad as quickly as you can with that cure. You are running out of time. But Berevgrad is literally the heart of the infection. It's where it came from. How are we supposed to get there?
There's got to be a entrance from the surface over there.
There's not. Berevgrad is the furthest city in the Underdark. It was supposed to serve as a potential capital for the Underdark. That's the reason why... It's the reason why Genesis built one of their main headquarters there. The answer you're looking for lies within the enemy itself. I am just an example. And I can feel with this new transformation, with using the parasite and its parts, this is just the beginning. If the parasites can learn and adapt, then maybe I and other weapons and armor that you can craft out of the materials from the parasites might be able to evolve.
So we have to hunt down parasites for evolving weapons?
Hold on a second. Astrosis, your armor came from an infected dragon.
That is true. That is technically true.
And Master, if you recall, I do have several corrupted tendrils and corrupted plates. Still stored within my essence.
I'm gonna walk over to Astrosis, and I'm just gonna tap his armor with Flesh Carver.
Anybody in there? Hello?
So, after a few seconds, Flesh Carver will therefore say, I can't transfer any of the parts. We have an insufficient quantity. But there is something there. I can feel it.
So my armor can evolve? That's cool. Okay, I want to go parasite hunting now.
Flesh Carver, you said that it's possible that we might be able to craft other pieces of weaponry and armor? It's possible. And if I have a connection to the parasitic hive mind, you all might be able to have one too. And if your thoughts and voices are also echoing within the hive mind, you might be able to use that.
Are you saying we might be able to fuck with the hive mind from its own system?
It's a theory, but it might be an incredibly good tactical advantage.
It's literally like the fucking just like over a radio blasting just white noise.
No, even worse.
Fortunate if some plays over the hive mind.
No, cheese.
Not the cheese code.
Cheese code.
Cheese.
No.
Not the cheese code.
For those of you at home, for those of you at home who don't understand the joke behind the cheese code, it is an inside joke that we have because we also have another D&D campaign that we play, a Starfinder campaign, on Friday nights, and Rusty here is our dungeon master. Cody's old character used to be a programmer and invented this type of code we called the cheese code that basically infected literally everything,
including my character,
and nobody can read it except him.
Yep.
And his family.
Yes.
And all
Because that character was also a rat.
So
of course.
It tortured us for a very long time, including me, who was decoding the cheese code because I was sabotaging the party.
Dick.
So, yes, I hated that.
and the fact that we have another way to bring it back.
We can affect
The cheese code. The cheese code.
So,
just feed it brain rot and cheese code.
Yes.
Hive mind is like, what the fuck is this?
The fuck is that?
Why do I want Gouda?
But if it is possible that we can go ahead and actually make more weaponry and armor out of these parasitic pieces and add your minds to the flood of voices in the hive mind, we might be able to use it not only as a tactical advantage to figure out what the parasites are going to do next, but it might also work as camouflage.
That would probably only work once. So we should probably save that if we get that ability.
Yeah.
But if we're going to test this out, then that means we're going to have to go parasite hunting for more parts.
Okay.
Flesh carver here is going to have to touch every single one of them.
That means rejoining the war effort. That at that point, that's the most parasites we'll ever see.
Well, we also still have to finish our list at least.
Our list as well.
There is one way to handle this, Master.
And what would that be?
You could leave me behind. You may
On the front?
You may be
With who?
You may be without me for quite some time, but if you leave me with someone who is capable of handling and killing parasites, I might be able to collect a lot more while you and the rest of the group go and handle the hunt.
Question is with who, though?
If you
I
want,
think that's a question for the guildmaster.
if you want my personal opinion, the general.
That's what I was. Well, he's gonna be on the front. So
He's constantly on the front lines, making pushes into the plague lands. I would certainly be seeing a lot of flesh coming from him. And depending on when you come back for me, I'm sure I will have more than enough to test our theory.
It's a good idea, and we already have armor made of infected creatures.
It's made of
Infected
infected.
flesh.
Distresses.
It's made of the infected creatures. However, it is not fully like me.
It's not awakened. Is that what you're going for?
It hasn't transformed yet.
Mm.
So, this is the decision that you guys will have to make over the course of the week, and then get back to me whenever you all decide. Because now, you guys have a very clear and open path of what is going on. You need parasite parts to know your enemy and perhaps use it in order to get to the core of the infection. However, you all still do need your ingredients. And now, you also have to go back to Vanya's hometown to find out what Ravina was talking about the Kitsunes being able to help her, and also looking into whatever this phase walker business is and what's going on with Flora. So, I will be awaiting your decisions, as you guys will talk about this over the course of the week. And come next week, the adventure will continue down whichever path you all choose.
I just had to find the stupid needle.
So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. And as usual, we will see you all next week.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.